Hello everyone, today we want to take a look at packet tracer 2255 configuring floating static routes. You can see three objectives are here. Objectives are configuring IP version 4 floating static route, and after test failover in part 2 we should also check IP version 4 floating static route, and in part 3 we should check IP version 6 floating static route before and after failover. You can also read background here in part 1, configuring an IP version for floating static routes, and section A, configure a directly connected static default route from edge router here to the internet. We have two options here. We have two routes here, ISP1 and ISP2, and in section A, the primary default route should be through ISP1. Okay, we should start. Enable mode and configure terminal. You should write here IP route. This is a static route command. 0, 0, 0, 0, and again 0, 0, 0, 0. All of the route that edge router cannot find should send to this interface here, to the ISP1. This interface is S000 serial number. If you want to check it, you should go to option here and preferences, and after that show ports label here, and you can see this is serial 000, but I want to turn it off because there are so many icons here. Okay, and after that, in B option, display the contents of the routing table. Verify that the default route is visible in the routing table. We want to check and verify that. You should go to uh, here and show IP routes, and you can see this is here from and via serial 000. It's correct right now, and we can check it. What yes, what command is used to trace a path from a PC to the destination? For example, we want to check from PC A to uh, this server. You should go to the PCA and under desktop, command prompt, and right here, tracers or trace route, but command is tracers. This is 8 0 0 10. You can see PCA first find this default gateway. This is default gateway 192, 186, T1. This is IP address for here. And after that, 10, 10, 10, 1 here. And after that, check it here. Yes. Yes. We should go to step 2. What is the administrative distance of a static route? By default is 0 for directly and 1 for recursive. This is by default. This is administrative distance because all of the routing table has administrative distance like a static route and dynamic route like REAP Also EIGRP and ISIS and BGP. All of the routing table has distance and first priority in a routing table is a static route. If you have, for example, three option or four routing table, your router choose the static route because administrative uh, distance is zero and is the minimum. Uh, Configure a directly connected floating static default route with an administrative distance of 5. It's like support uh, pass for us and support route for us. If this connection happen here, will be happen here, for example, uh, edge router should find another solution, and this is ISP2. Yes, you should go to router again and in conft or configure terminal, you should write here IP route again 0000 and what interface could go to the ISP2. This is from edge router. This is serial 001 and administrative distance is 5. This is the second priority for edge router to find route, to find best route. Yes, correct. Um, View the running configuration and verify that the IP version floating static route default route is there, as well as the IP version 4 static default route. Okay, we should go to, this is very simple. You can see do show run or running config, and you can see to IP route is here. Yes, to IP route is here. Yes, yes. And other thing, display the contents of the routing table. Yes, it should be here. Display. You can see. You can write do, or maybe you can come back to the to here and show to enable mode and write show IP routes. This is routing table for this router. Is the IP version 4 floating static IP version 4 floating static route visible in the routing table? You cannot see uh, another another IP route that I write here because it's not the best way and it's not the best path. And in the routing table, you can only see the best path. It's not, for example, support path or other path or other route here. Okay? Yes, it's only primary road you can see, and you cannot see backup road here. And test failover is very fun on the edge router. On the edge router here, administratively disable the exit interface of the primary route. Yes, We should go here and we want to disconnect this cable, this serial cable here. You should go to conf T and interface serial 0/0/0. This interface to ISP1 and write no and write shutdown or shut. Both of them is true. And what happened after that? You can see immediately a state changed to down. Okay? And now write again do show IP routes. With do command I can write show IP routes from also config mode here. And we should wait because of convergence. You can also, yes, now, write again. You can see this edge router find another solution to the internet and this solution in ISP2 because ISP1 now is down, cable is down and disconnected. And you can see also here 0000 is connected via this serial cable 0001. This is here and this is failover. Okay. Uh, Trace the routes from PC8 to the web server again. You can see here, and after that, it will be changed because 10.10.10.1, it was IP address for here, but now 10.10.10.5, IP address for here, and yes, and choose it, edge router to reach out web server via this path, via this path. This is the route of PCA to web server after failover, after disconnection. Yes. Uh, did the backup route work? Yes. If not, wait a few more. It's okay. Restore connectivity to the primary route. How to do that? You should go here and again write no shut under this interface and immediately will be up. You can see. Yes, and after that, trace the route from PCA to web server to verify that. Okay, again, we can find, we want to find out which path or route, again, choose by PCA. You can see, come back to 10.10.10.1 before failover. Okay, it's coming back because administrative default is 0 for this pass, and for this pass, this 5 administrative uh, default. Yes, and yes, we have done it. Part 3, configure and test failover to the to an IP version 6 floating static route. Okay, now we should find, yes. We should go to the edge router. The IP version 6 static default route to ISP1 is already configured. Okay, configure and IP version 6 floating static default routes with an administrative of 5. The route should point to IP version 6 address of ISP2. Okay, for ISP1 is correct right now and already configured, but we should do that for ISP2 and go to here and write exit and come back to config mode and exit from uh, interface and write here IP version 6 route, and this is default route and it's a static route for IP version 6, and after that we should use this IP address. This is interface IP address to find here and administrative distance and default from 0 to 5 will be changed. We have any problem here? IP version 6 and default route, and yes. Oh, excuse me, my bad. No works. Okay. Verify that the IP version 6 floating static route is now on the routing table. Okay, how to do that? To show IP version 6 route. Yes, and you can see this is here. Zero zero zero. This one, this one, this one. Yes, and this one is here. Okay, and trace the route from PCA to the web server. Okay, fine. You can write here. You should go to desktop and ipconfig and copy. Yes, it's simple to copy that and trace routes under command prompt. You should write tracert and paste this IP address, and you can see PCA reach out web server from this path to ISP1, and after that internet, and after that web server. Okay, did the backup route work? Excuse me, here. View the running config. Yes. View the running config. Do show run. You can see both of them is here. It's correct. And in step 2, we should test failover. We should test before failover and after failover. On Edge Router administrative, disable the exit interface of the primary route. We can find out primary route is here, and we should go to this router and write interface serial 000 0 and shut down. Okay, what happened? Okay, perfect. Immediately it will be down and end, right, show IP version 6 route. Yes, this is here. Yes, this is a static route. And find another because this one it go down. This one goes down and now it works. Okay, trace route again and you can see it will be changed from this IP address to this IP address, from this path to this path to reach out the web server. Restore connectivity, go back here and conf t, and again write interface here and no shut, and it will be come back and it will be green. And after um, yes, reality after 20 or seconds come back, but now it works at the same time, yeah, immediately. And trace route again, we should find out which route this router choose again, and you can see it coming back to this IP address. Yes. And now, whatever. Thank you so much, and please subscribe me. Have a nice day.